Hello, my name is Emily, and I am recovering from two procedures I had today. They weren't bad. Actually, everything went well. I had an endoscopy and I had a colonoscopy. So, when you reach a certain age, you're supposed to do preventative maintenance type of health procedures, which includes colonoscopy and in some cases an endoscopy. Endoscopy is where they go down the throat to look, and then the colonoscopy is to see if you may have any traces of polyps that could lead to cancer. So that's why it's considered preventative maintenance. So I had to be at the hospital today at Nassau University Medical Center at 6:30. So the procedure was after I had to sign in and fill out some paperwork. It was 7:30 when I had the procedure, and it was quick. The two procedures. In fact, they prepped me. I had to take a drink solution the night before for the colonoscopy, which was a bit, how can I say, yucky. It was terrible, but I did it. I even threw up on it. I had to take two of them and drink water, lots of water. I mixed it in water and then I stirred it up, drank it, and I had to follow that with water, two 16-ounce bottles of water, and it was sickening, but I did it. I did it at 7 p.m. and then like around 9ish I threw up. I threw up all of it, I would say. And then I had to do it at 3:30 a.m. and I didn't throw up that time at least, but I was in the bathroom quite a bit, which is the why you have to take it. And I was kind of like not feeling so well. So sometimes when I get depressed or not feeling well, I lie in a warm bathtub, and I knew I can't like relax totally because I have to make sure I'm up for the the procedures. So I was in the warm water bath for about an hour, and my fingers became all prinkly and prunish, and I knew it was time to get out because the water level was going lower, and the water temperature was getting colder. So I once the warmness stops, that's when I have to get out of the bathtub. So I had to dry up, put on my clothes, fix my hair. I was still a little tired, but I knew I couldn't sleep long because I had to be prepared to leave by 6 o'clock for the procedures. So I was just hanging out in my room, watching TV and kind of napping a little bit, catching a little shut eye. But I was going to the bathroom quite a bit, and I was dying of thirst. So I had to drink, but I couldn't drink after 5 p.m. for the procedures. So I had to drink as much as I could before 5 p.m. And after the procedures, I'm home now. It was only like 45 minutes to an hour, the procedures. They put me out with anesthesia. They numbed my throat also. They sprayed 3 times into my throat. That numbed it instantly. And it still hurts when I swallow. And then they put me out. The nurses and doctors were great, as always. They saved my life back in June when I went into a diabetic coma. So I was very fortunate. And I'm doing better. I feel good. I was tired before. I can't wait to really start eating food again. I was fasting like this past day. And when you're preparing to do a colonoscopy and an endoscopy, basically all you can have is like clear liquids, no solid foods. The most solid food you could have is Jello, and it has to be like a colorless almost Jello. But I didn't have any Jello, so I just had chicken broth and water. So I was hungry today, but I'm really not supposed to eat solid food until tomorrow. So I can't wait to start back on eating. But I have to also be careful with my diet because of my type 2 diabetes. But I'm feeling good. I still got this. I don't like peeling it off because it hurts. I have to soak in the tub and then take it off. But that's where they put the intravenous, and then that's how they put the anesthesia to get it into the bloodstream. And I got my bands. So I'm happy I got that taken care of, the endoscopy and colonoscopy, and I'm going to find out the results on January 14th. Hopefully it'll be good news. I don't know. But my health is, kind of like this. With my type 2 diabetes, my liver issues, kidney. I'm not able to take female hormones anymore for my transition. So one thing I noticed once I had to stop taking the hormones is that my hair is not growing long like it used to. My hair, my bangs used to come down to here, and people would say, stop, don't get the hair in your eyes. But I like the fact that I could grow my hair long. So I have to talk to the stylist to see why my hair isn't growing. Maybe I have to take biotin or something and maybe do one of those, what do you call it, with the hair. They put something in your keratin treatment, but those are expensive, so I can't really do that often. But I want my hair to grow longer. I'd like it down about here maybe one day, if possible, but it's good. I mean, I'm happy. It looks okay. I have a bad habit of playing with my hair. I don't know. It's just being me. When I was a guy, I didn't really put much time into my hair. And getting a haircut for me wasn't really that exciting. But now going to the hairstylist is a lot more exciting because I can play with it. I can get it colored. I can get highlights. Things I couldn't do when I was a guy. So, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. But I'm happy. I'm doing better. Recovering. And tomorrow I'm going to rest again. I may not drive tomorrow. I am driving a little bit, not much, locally because of my diabetes and my having some issues with my standing up, I guess. I get dizzy at times. Balance, that's the word I'm looking for. But I'm able to drive locally. I don't know when I'll be able to drive like to Pennsylvania or New Jersey because Matthew likes to drive, but I'll have to speak to my doctors, see how I'm feeling. But